So welcome to Örgryte New Church in Gothenburg, Göteborg, on the Swedish west coast, and the unique North German Baroque organ that was built in the 1990s as a research project, inaugurated in 2000, and all the time had the North German organ culture through the 17th century as its main focus, to give us the opportunity to experience this music in a new way, in a way which is representative of the time when it was created. Here we have an organ with all the tonal resources, all the stops that were available, for example, for Matthias Weckman in Hamburg 1655 through 1674, when he was the organist in the Göteborg Church. And this year's edition of the Schnitger Academy focuses particularly on Matthias Weckman, since it is 350 years since he died. So we've entered the bellows room of the North German Baroque organ, where we have 12 wedge bellows. And when we built this instrument, this was something unique. You don't need 12 bellows to feed an organ of this size when you use blowers and so forth. But if you really want to try and experience how it was once upon a time, then you need at least 12 or maybe up to 20 bellows. And we followed the preserved bellows in Zwolle in the Netherlands, the last instrument that the Schnitger family, Arp and his sons Franz Caspar, was involved building. So here you can tread. So now you can see the bellows here raised, and then it provides the wind system with wind. So now we are in the organ with the Werk, the Hauptwerk, divided chests, with the trumpet 16 that we see here at the back, and the Oberwerk, the largest wind chest, with the trumpet 8 and the Voxomana, which we found in Schnitger's organ today in St. Jacobi. But we've also reconstructed the Sync 8 stop, so we have the possibilities to hear sounds of that kind, a very important registration. And you see the action, wooden rollers, mechanical action that goes through, and all the parts, the wind, the action, the pipework, everything is in the 17th century North German tradition, according to Schnitger. And here we are at the console, where you can see the magnificent look of the Lübeck Dome console from 1699, which we were able to borrow and have in the organ research workshop and copy. Not copy literally, but copy in terms of quality, intention, patterns, and philosophy. But here we have a 4-manual organ, whereas in Lübeck there was a 3-manual organ. And you see the keys. And of course the first striking thing is that we have extra keys, subsemitones, that enables us to hear both a E flat and a D sharp. G sharp, and the higher A flat, the B flat, and the lower A sharp. So when Matthias Weckman became the organist, was chosen unanimously to be the organist in Jacobi Church in 1655, he had an instrument that possessed all the tonal resources that one could imagine at this time, with the temperament, with all the stuff that we actually can experience here today in Örgryte New Church. And that's the particular focus of this year's Academy. And the purpose is to give everybody who comes here the possibility to immerse themselves in this tonal landscape, all the things that belonged to the organ culture and the instruments of that time.